What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today we're going to be dealing with a... Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? You like my new haircut? Well, so do I. Thank you very much for saying so. That's very sweet of you. Now, today we're going to be kind of going back in time to a format that we like to take a look at. The format of mommy bloggers or mommy warriors on Facebook. These have always been some of my favorite people on the internet because they're either extremely tone deaf or they're parasites. And I'll let you be the judge of which one the subject of today's video is. But I will say, before we get started, I'm very thankful that I found this person, because the amazing rabbit hole that opened up before me is probably my favorite in like 2 years. This is pretty wild, and it's going to encompass more than one video. But let's get started, and let's take a look at the brave internet warrior, Brittney Kara. So all the credit for me finding this one has to go to Sky Palma over at Deadstate. Anti-vaxxer warrior mom, if vaccines are so great, why aren't they mentioned in the Bible? As someone who keeps a fairly close eye on internet quackery, this Tuesday marks the first time I've ever come across Brittney Kara's content. After watching a video mashup of her put together by a pro-vaccine Facebook page, I had to double check to make sure what I was viewing wasn't satire. As far as I can tell, Kara is the real deal. According to her bio on Amazon, Kara is an author, certified master NLP practitioner. Go ahead and Google that. I'll save you the trouble. Neuro-linguistic programming, aka words and intentions to help reprogram your mind, man. And it also goes along the lines with hypnotherapist, nutrition coach, and mother. Bio adds that she specializes in teaching people how to detoxify their lives through cleansing and superfoods. Same boring old stuff. She also specializes in spewing some of the most bizarre anti-vaxxer rhetoric I've seen yet. And she does. But here's why we're here. Because of this brilliant video that I wanted to watch with you. And then we'll move from there.
I just decided to just Google what the Bible says about vaccination. There's nothing in the Bible that talks about vaccines. So I just want you guys to think about that. So if God...
The Bible also doesn't talk about cars, but I have a feeling that she drives a car.
God knew in the future that he was going to help create these amazing things that were going to just change our health and be the best, scientific advancement. It's just, oh my gosh, they're so great. Like, why isn't there any inkling of talk about these things called vaccinations coming into being later to save people?
Say what?
The editing is not mine, by the way. This is whoever put this thing up there. This is a wonderful, brilliant argument that I personally am struck. I'm struck by how coherent, and it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay, there's a lot of things that the Bible does not mention that we use all the time that are pretty amazing. Like, I don't know, cell phones to record bullshit videos on, and the internet in which to post it, and to spread all of your bullshit ideas. I'm just saying. The Bible also says that it's a sin to wear clothes of two different fabrics, so that polycotton blend blouse that Brittney's wearing, it's kind of sinful. Well, who exactly is this Brittney Kara, aside from the aforementioned mother, NLP practitioner, hypnotherapist, etc., etc.? Who is this person, and how does she market herself to the world? So across the vast array of different social media profiles she has, the largest one it seems to be is Brittney Kara Live at facebook.com, and about 11,000 people follow her, which is not really a whole lot. And that's not really why I'm so interested in this person. I'm interested because of the language that she uses and the feeling that she conveys, because I feel like this is a very teachable moment, and I will demonstrate that in just a little bit. Now, you might have noticed that banner at the top of her Facebook page, Matrix Mothers. Well, what exactly is that? Well, here's where we get into some very troubling things right away. MatrixMothersCommunity.com redirects to BrittneyKara.carta.com, And right here, hey ladies, are you tired of feeling alone, stressed, angry, rejected from society, not living into your full potential? Girl, I feel you. Been there, done that. But I am here to share with you that life doesn't have to be that way. You can empower yourself and rise up out of the toxic agenda and create the life you desire, surrounded by other women who get you. Now, maybe it's just me, but that kind of feels like she's targeting very specific people. Maybe people with not a lot of self-esteem, not a lot of friends, not a lot of people to talk to. It's a bit spooky. Basic Warrior membership, $9.99 per month. Access to your own Matrix Mothers community portal with the one new video a month in the areas of health, medical freedom, non-toxic living, business, mindset, spirituality. Specialty downloads including monthly planner, goal tracker, and affirmations. If you go one level higher to $20 a month, one expert interview per month. Wow. Okay. Wow. Exclusive email updates and support from Brittney and her team. All the benefits of the basic plus once a month live group coaching with Brittney. Wow. Ultimate Warrior. $40 per month, not even $39. Multiple videos, downloads, and fresh content monthly. Once a month live group coaching with Brittney. Access to all of the interviews and leading experts. Once a month mastermind Zoom call with Brittney and other experts to discuss important topics of non-toxic living and freedom. It's basically her Patreon. That's what it is. Now, I've spoken about the mommy blogger or the Facebook mom army for a long time. It's something that's been a very common topic that I bring up because it's very real, it's very relevant, and it kind of spooks people out when they see it. They don't really quite understand what an untapped potential, what a massive market that is. But it really honestly is. I bet you, a bunch of you out there who are watching this video right now, you got pandered to on Facebook by somebody like this at one point in time. Maybe you fell for it for a while. I mean, I fell for some crazy stuff on the internet for a while too. It took a while for me to get out of it, and I believe anybody can. That's one of the reasons I do these videos. But this is how they do it. Are you tired of feeling alone? Well, a lot of moms feel alone. They've been raising the kids. They don't get a chance to see their friends very often. They feel alone. Stressed, angry, rejected from society. What mother doesn't feel that way at times when they've had to do a lot of child rearing? Sure, we live in a society now where many women can go and have business relationship or business professional lives, but a lot of women don't. Still, a lot of women have the traditional, whatever that's supposed to mean, lifestyle where they raise the kids. Not living into your full potential? My God, how do you describe the bored housewife any better than this? And so here comes this woman, and she's smiling and happy. She's a beacon. She's an example of what you want to be. Confident, self-assured, in control of her own destiny, her own business owner. And she has all these answers to teach you how to be just as happy, just as successful, and just as bright and satisfied as she is. That is really good marketing. Unfortunately, it's all bullshit. All of it's bullshit. Of course it is. This is just another person trying to sell you something, trying to make money off of you. If we come over to her page, bementored.com, about me sharing my story, same old boring thing we've always heard over and over. I've been on an intense health, spiritual, and personal growth journey. When I was young, I got hooked up on the drugs and all went crazy. Then I hit rock bottom, gave my life to Jesus. Now I'm on this big kick, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's interesting things in here, too, because, like, she does mention that she learned how to become an entrepreneur. She was featured in commercials, worked in Hollywood. She obviously knows, like, how to directly and specifically sell to people. But, you know, down at her professional bio, Leading expert in the areas of holistic living, nutrition, vaccine education, and injury and personal development. Yeah, a leading expert dictated by who? Who? A certified vaccine education specialist? Really, by who? Holistic health coach, master NLP practitioner, business success coach. All of these are coded words for things that you can get online by just spending a little bit of money. That's it. And you can buy yourself a certification. Sit in some online classroom, which isn't even a classroom. It's a website you navigate, and it's a bunch of PowerPoints. You take a test that you could cheat on because there's no fucking teacher there. And then suddenly you have the certification. The author of several books, including The Silent Scandal and Empowered Parenting. All of this is just make-believe. It's padding. You know what it is? It's this. Doctorates of divinity. It's hollow gestures saying that I am certified to be able to tell you what to do. And it's all bullshit. All of it. So now before we continue, I thought I would introduce our news correspondent that we just recently hired. His name is Jim Loop. Jim, are you there?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey,
hello,
hey,
Jim.
Hey, hang on. No, I'm here. Hi, everybody. Yep. Reporting live from the field. This is, Jim Loop, investigative reporter extraordinaire. It's a bit crazy out here. It's a bit windy, but I think I'll be able to do my report. Now, Jim, can you tell us a little bit about where you are, where we sent you, and what you started to uncover? Me? Oh, I am very, very deep into the story.
Yes, Brittney Kara. Yes, absolutely.
The story that we're supposed to be investigating. What you spent all this money sending me out here for?
Yeah, are you drinking alcohol, Jim?
Why don't you mind your own business?
What?
Look, man, don't hassle me, all right? Like, this is a stressful job. I have to go around the world, and I have to investigate all of these crazy stories and talk to these weird, crazy people, and they have, like, strange, weird skin conditions, and I'm worried that I'm gonna catch it, and then I get this whole complex. It's very strange. I have to spend a ton of money on this stupid psychiatrist. It's very stressful. I don't need you hassling me while I'm trying to do the job you hired me to do.
Look, Jim, if you don't do something, if you don't put in some work, you don't get paid. Look, just why don't you go and look into how Brittney Kara is doing, like, her program certifications, okay?
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Okay, good, fine. Just call us back when you find something. You better not be doing all of that by just Googling on your phone, I swear to God. All right, now while we wait for Jim to get back with us, there was some other really interesting things involving Brittney Kara that I wanted to take a look at. Mysteries I can't quite figure out yet. So this video is called "Vaccines Are Weapons of Mass Destruction." We're gonna chop this up quite a bit and try and consolidate it all together. But I mean, you can go watch the whole thing if you want. I'm sure you'll be able to tell how much of a pile of shit it is from just how much I'll show you. Let's watch.
Hey guys, Brittney here. I just came back from a run with my baby, and oh my gosh,
my gosh, you
heart
guys.
is so heavy today.
Her heart is so heavy, you guys. Oh my God.
With the vaccine agenda. It's heavy every day, but I'm getting a lot of calls from parents that are being bullied into being vaccinated because of the mandated laws, and then I'm getting a lot of calls about children being damaged. And this morning I was just watching some videos of damaged children. And
for fun.
If we don't stop what we're doing, you guys, if we don't stop
going
along with pharma's agenda, they are going to mass exterminate all of us.
You guys, listen. You guys, listen. Here's the thing. Listen! Big Pharma wants all of your money, which is why they make all of these drugs that you have to have, and then they can sell you. But also, they then want to annihilate all life on the planet so they can make even more money. Wait, what?
So SIDS is a vaccine injury. Of course, the autopsy report refused to show that, refused to document, but the parents knew. Parents know.
Look, I know and the parents know, and these fancy pants fuckhead doctors with their stupid ass medical degrees being like, oh, well, ma'am, actually, I know because I spent a huge chunk of my life to know these things. You know what? Dr. Cucklord, shut up. I'm a parent. I know better than you. Listen.
And I'm so tired of it because in the process of it, parents that don't have access to this education about vaccine injury and about what's happening, they're reading those things and they're thinking that our media is still truthful. They're thinking they can still trust in their doctors. They're thinking that they can still trust in a system that was built to protect them. You guys, there is no system that was built to protect us. That is a fallacy and it is a fraud.
So, thousands of years of medical research, it's just all bullshit. All of it. The industries, the research hospitals, the universities, the very nature, the very expertise of how science and medicine work together. It's all just bullshit. And the reason why it's bullshit, obviously, is because she says so. It's kind of weird that she calls out other people for arrogance, isn't it? It just, you know? Look at this kid. This kid's like, you are fucking crazy. And she's like, damn, I look really, really good right now in this cell phone video. Oh, man. Anyway, enough of this pile of shit. There's more. There's so much more. Between the Bridget Bartley show, the rest of that video, more videos that are on her Facebook page. Oh, man. Oh, man. And I would really like to take the time to show them to you. But if I tried to do it all now, this video would be like 3 hours long. We're not going to do that. Yeah. Instead, I think what we'll do is we'll call back Jim and see how Jim's holding up. Excuse me, Jim? Jim, are you there, Jim? No, so I did a little bit of digging, hit the pavement and investigated, started talking to people, greasing some palms. Might need a little bit more extra petty cash, by the way, for that. That was kind of expensive. And I did come to some startling revelations, and I thought that you should know. So Brittney Kara works regularly with the Energetic Health Institute.org. Apparently, this is an online classroom, a school that was imagined in 1999. And what's fascinating about it is it's technically a 501 nonprofit, registered in California, but their servers are hosted in Maine. But commonly, they have this tendency to have a Hawaiian theme to it. Yeah, no, I've definitely noticed that a lot of naturopath kind of people tend to fetishize Hawaii. That's absolutely right. I mean, nothing attracts more of an exotic flair, yet somehow familiar for all those Midwest mommies trying to find some way to magically cure their son's psoriasis than the mysticism of Hawaii. But anyway, I do think this might be something interesting that we should investigate further, because this Dr. Hanele, who founded this Energetic Health Institute, yeah, he's kind of a scumbag, and he looks like Sid from Ice Age. Oh my dear sweet lord, he's right. Ugh. You know what? That was some good work there, Jim. Mm-hmm. Good work. Yeah. No, absolutely. It's tough work, but somebody's got to do it. I'll go look deeper into the Energetic Healing Institute or whatever the hell it's called, and I'll report back for another video. Okay? Well, absolutely. You stay safe out there. Oh yeah, cheers. Yep. It's good man, that Jim Loop. Good man. Now that brings us to the final thing we're going to be touching on in this video before we wrap it up, and we'll have to pick it up later. The really troubling things when it comes to Brittney Kara and her views on vaccines, because already I demonstrated how she preys on the mommies, but here is also how she preys on the mommies to get money from them. She's a hardcore rampant wingnut anti-vaxxer, and how these two combine.
You see, if you look at her website, up at the top there's programs, and there's one called Vax 101. Uh-oh. Become a vaccine education specialist. Vax 101 was created by Brittney Kara and Dr. Hanele, founder of the Energetic Health Institute. This course is designed for parents and healthcare professionals who desire to have a confident and informed knowledge base on whether vaccines are the right choice for them to recommend, agree to, and/or administer. This course is also designed to help assist vaccine-injured families with the education and guidance they may be seeking to handle the sometimes lifelong injuries that can result after vaccination. So not only are they pandering to scared mothers and healthcare professionals, but also people who have been brainwashed into thinking that their children are vaccine damaged. Well, you need to buy this program. Absolutely. Now, I could go through, like, I'm sorry. This is so goddamn bad. And honestly, Dr. Hanele really does look like, he looks like Sid from Ice Age. It's driving me crazy. Sign up for the waiting list. Apparently, September 9th is going to be the next class. So, just real quick before I click over, just think to yourself how much you think a course like this is supposed to cost. I'll just give you a second. And now let's go look at it. So over here at this god-awful website, Energetic Health Institute, which we will be making a video on in the future. Vaccine 101, Vaccine Education Specialist. And keep in mind, this is not teaching you about vaccine and vaccine safety. This is certifying you to become an education specialist. So you have a bullshit certification that you can hold up and say, I am certified to educate people on vaccines. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. So it goes through the whole spiel of why it's good and you know, what's this and what's that. But here's the best part. So 75 hours, 6 lessons, is all online, by the way. Without a promo code, $400 plus $40 for books. Wow. $400. So you can get a little piece of paper that says, by some random wingnut woman who has no medical certification at all, and some wingnut dude who has no medical certification at all, that you are certified to teach people about vaccine safety. Wow. This is big fucking money. And the thing is, Brittney Kara might not have as big of a social media presence, but Energetic Healing Institute has been around for a very long time. And they've been operating for a very long time. And that's one of the reasons why I was really excited to fall down this rabbit hole, because where it leads us next is a really fun place. And I hope that you will join me there, because I'm very much looking forward to bending over, metaphorically speaking, this Sid lookalike and butt-fucking some hardcore science up his woo-woo practitioner naturopath holistic booty hole. It's going to be a great time, and I'm not going to use lube. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. Hope you are well. Hope your family's well. Hope you guys managed to navigate this weird world full of misinformation and protect you and your family from god-awful monsters like Brittney Kara. I'll see you next time, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.